Hello guys, Antoine here for Simarchitecture and welcome back to a new video. So today we're back in one of my favorite words, which is Delphi Valley from the game pack, the expansion pack, Delphi Valley. So this is one of my favorite words because of the lighting, for example, but also just because the word is absolutely beautiful. You have the ocean, the city, and of course this neighborhood overlooking the rest of the city, which is called the Pinnacles, but which is definitely inspired by Beverly Hills in Los Angeles. So yeah, I'm back here. I don't know if you remember, but when the expansion pack was released, I did like 3 mansion builds in this neighborhood. It was quite successful, by the way, and I was very happy with the way those houses looked back then. But now I was looking at them again and I was like, wow, it was super tacky. Like I think my taste changed a little bit, and now that we have even more elements that we had before, I felt like building another house, but in a more elegant and simple style. So, well, I don't know if it's really simple, but it's definitely more elegant and more harmonious. So for this build, I used a lot of content coming from Get to University, especially for the outside. So I mean the windows, the dormers, the balconies, the fences. And there's also some items that I used inside, some wall patterns. And yes, but in general, I use almost all the packs, I think. Because I don't know, I didn't want to be limited and I just wanted to use everything I had. So for this house I went for a French style mansion. So in America they call it French style. I've never seen something like this in France, but anyway, I know what they're trying to say. It has some mansard roofs and this stone walls and so on. So it looks kind of French, but not really. For me, it's like French-American style, which I like. I really like. If you remember my celebrity mansion, which was built like a few months ago, it was probably one of the biggest builds I have ever built. I went for such a style as well. It was a bit more tacky than it is now, but yes, this one was really how to say that? I really wanted to focus on some details on this lot. I didn't want to build something too huge. Like, the house is big, but it's not overwhelming, I think. There's still a beautiful and big garden, so you can enjoy outside. And the lot itself is not very large, so it was, yeah, let's say a middle-sized project, which I was really happy to do. So the house, as I told you, is not that big, but it still has 2 living rooms, 1 kitchen, 1 dining, 6 or 7 bathrooms, I don't remember, and it has 4 bedrooms, which are all sort of master bedroom because they all have their own bathrooms. We also have an office, and in the basement that you will see later in the video, we have another swimming pool, an inner swimming pool with a spa, a massage table and so on, and we have a gym. So nothing too extravagant. I mean, it's still a very luxurious build, but it's not like some houses I've built before with a basketball court in the basement or a huge movie theater. There's nothing such in this build. I just wanted it to be a bit more realistic. So yes, that's the style I went for. Building it outside was really fun, and I don't know, everything came sort of naturally. I didn't really think about it. It was just the way it should be, so it was really nice. In the interior, I had a long reflection about it, because first I didn't really know what style I wanted to go for. Either something very classical, very not old-fashioned, but very, yeah, classical. So I tried it and it was not really what I wanted. Then I went for a style using more elements from Get Famous, but it was way too tacky. So what I did is that I went for a black and white black and white style, using elements from pretty much all the packs, and I went for a classical but yet modern style. So it's very luxurious, somehow minimalistic, but not really. It's hard to describe actually, so you will see when I will be doing the inside, but anyway, I think it turned out pretty well, and I'm just so happy with the way it looks now. It's very beautiful, sort of realistic, I think. And yes, so the main feature of the house, of the inner decoration, is this big floor using black and white marbles. I think I have my inspiration, but I'm not sure, from the Kardashians' house. In the old episode of Keep Up with the Kardashian, I never really watched it, and I'm not saying this because I would be ashamed or anything. I never did, but I remember seeing some pictures of the house with such a floor. So maybe there are some fans of the Kardashians that are watching the video. Please tell me if there is such a floor in the Kardashian house. I think they changed now. They're not in the same house anymore. Probably it was Kris Jenner's house, but I remember seeing a video of Architectural Digest of her new house, which was very different from this. So anyway, I'm not an expert of the Kardashian, sorry. Yes. So yes, there is this floor which took me a lot of time because you have to do all the angles and so on. But yeah, it was really nice, and the end result was really worth it. My favorite room in this house is probably the lobby or the main entrance, because it's very grand. I really like the staircase. Now that we have proper tools to do beautiful staircases, it was really nice to do such a majestic staircase. And actually I feel like redoing all my other mansions with new staircases. Yeah, recently as I changed my computer, I spent like 2 hours just re-downloading all my old builds, and just to see what they look like with super beautiful graphics. And I was like, wow, this is really game changing, because they totally look different. They look like other houses, and I'm like, did I build this? I don't remember. So yes, it was really cool. And by the way, I had an idea for another kind of videos. It would be like me visiting my old houses. It would be a live commentary of the house, or a live visit of the house. I think that could be interesting because there are many things that I forgot, and I would be discovering them once more. And yeah, I think it would be nice. But for this, I need a micro, because the one integrated in the computer is not good at all. So I would need to buy a new one. I'm hesitating between a Blue Yeti or a Rode microphone. I'm not sure. Probably I will buy it after Christmas, because there probably will be sales and I will have a bit of money from Christmas. So yeah, this is an idea. Now that I have a good computer, good possibilities in terms of gaming, editing, I would feel like doing something more than just bit builds. I would like to create a new type of video, so those live visits could be something. Well, this is just an idea, but tell me in the comment what you think about it. I would be really pleased to talk about it with you. And yeah, I have other ideas, but I'm not so sure now. Something new for me also in terms of gaming is that I started playing The Sims for real, which I mean, I created a sim and I play with them, so it's quite new for me because, as I told you many times, I'm not really a player, I'm just a builder. But it was also because of my computer limitation. Like, being in live mode was a real nightmare. It was laggy, it was not beautiful, there were no shadows, nothing, and everything took ages and it was really not smooth. So yeah, it was not pleasant. But now it's super cool. Like really, I'm rediscovering the game. I know I told it like 5 times already, but wow, this is really game changing, and really I feel like playing another game. So it's super cool. It's a very strange feeling to see something for the first time, even if you've played it for 5 years now. So yes, I feel kind of strange, but yes, I'm actually playing, and it's very nice because I'm playing the houses I've built before, and it's just nice to spend some time in these houses because most of the time I build them, record the video, edit it, publish it, and that's it. I never come back to the houses. So yes, it's another way to use the houses I built. So yeah, I'm very pleased. Yes. Yes, okay. Yeah, no, I wanted to tell you about other games I've been playing recently. So as I told you, I tried playing Planet Coaster, but it's a real nightmare. I cannot do anything. So one of my goals for this month is to watch some tutorials to know how to use this game, because I'm sure I would love it and I would like to create some crazy things. And yes, also I played one of my favorite game ever, which is Assassin's Creed. So the last one I played was Assassin's Creed Unity on the PS4, and now I am playing Assassin's Creed Origins in Egypt. So wow, what a game! It's amazing. I think I've never seen something so beautiful since Uncharted 4. Yeah, the world is absolutely gorgeous. Everything looks like a picture, actually. It doesn't look like a game. And yeah, being able to discover all those pyramids, temples, beautiful landscapes, and so on. Everything it just feels real. It just feels real. I'm very tired and I cannot talk. I'm sorry. Yeah, it feels real. Oh my god. Anyway, you got it. I went to Egypt when I was 12, and it kind of looks like the game. Of course, it changed because the game is set like more than 2000 years ago, so it's very different, but the feeling of being inside the temple or the pyramids is quite the same. And yeah, it's just crazy, and it just made me want to go back to Egypt, which I'm not sure is very possible right now because of, security and everything, but I wish one day I would be able to go back to Egypt, because yeah, this is definitely the most incredible thing I've ever seen in my life. And now it's been 12 years, so I only have blurry memories of it. It's not really precise in my mind, but yeah, I would like to go back to see that. But for the moment, I'm discovering Egypt through this game, which is absolutely amazing, and I cannot wait to finish it, to try the other Assassin's Creed game, which is Odyssey, I think. Yes, which is set in Greece, and it just looks as gorgeous as the one in Egypt. And I heard that the third one of this trilogy will be set in Italy, just like the second game, which was just Assassin's Creed 2, which was set in Florence, Venice, and there were some missions in Rome, I think. But yeah, that would be amazing to discover Rome back in this time. Yeah, I'm so excited about this. Assassin's Creed always been one of my favorite games ever, but I couldn't play it for years, and now I'm just here playing it, and I'm super excited. And super tired too, because I play all night long. Yes, and there are also other games that I played. I tried City Skyline, which I really like. It's been a while since I wanted to play this game, and I finally could do it. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. But actually, there are too much possibilities, too much games, everything is possible. So I'm like, okay, I have to be reasonable, and yeah, first thing first, I don't have to spend my all day in my room playing these games. I have to go outside, and I really enjoy going outside. And also, I have to see people. I cannot spend my whole days playing these games, even if it's really tempting. Yes, I would be really curious to know what games you're playing along The Sims 4, because I feel like there are many Simmers that are only playing The Sims, like all day long for years and years and years. Of course, it's the game where I spent the most time, like 2,000 hours, which is just crazy. I would have time to learn Chinese. But anyway, I spent time building houses. And yes. Anyway, I think it's time for me to go. Sorry for losing you. I really hope you enjoyed this build. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you next time. Bye.